well, here I am. I got a snow shovel in hand and my sheets. There's no way I can drive up in here. But this is my first approach since December. So far everybody looks okay, but I'm going to get a closer look at everybody's site. So far so good. I had to park all the way at the bottom, walk all the way up here. There's still about 4 or 5 inches on the ground here. That's from December. Yep, still snow on the deck. Glad I got a shovel. Alright, I'll go in and look in a minute. Okay. There's that there. Open it up. Actually, I already unlocked it. And let me get my sheets here. Doesn't smell bad in here at all, really. Not at all. Yeah, there's no condensation. Alright. Everything looks just like I left it. Okay. It was bubbling before, but you know, you really see it now. Okay, everything looks good in there. No water. Huh. This is brand new here. Let's see. Well, there's some in there. I just think there's another one up here. Oh. Damn it. How did that get knocked over? Look at that. Well, there's no water. And something got in here and knocked that over. How did that happen? Okay. Is it not knocked that over? It doesn't smell as bad as it used to in there at all. Still has a bit of a musty smell, but nowhere near as bad. Okay. Well. Ooh. No. Well, I got a little bit of a mess there. It must have overflowed or something, or just pushed out the cap. So I'll clean that up. That's fine. Let me see. This one do the same? No. Okay. Let's look down in here. I can't tell. I don't see anything moving around. There's no water. No, that's pretty much empty, but it feels heavy. All right. Nothing in here exploded or nothing. Nope. Yeah, that has some water in there. That's all right. It's still doing its job. Okay. Those sheets go in there. Okay. Well, I can't drive up in here at all, so I have to come up with a plan B, because I have a lot of stuff in that car that needs to come up here. But I might have to see if somebody will let me keep it at their place until May, or next month. Well, yeah, May. Next month is April. This, what happened here? The trailer must have shifted or something. I don't know, because you see, that's one thing that needs to be fixed when I do the roof, is it's bowed down here. And that's because the AC duct is here, and there's, well, no, wait a minute, yeah, there's an AC duct here, there's one for wires that run through here, there's one for wires that run through here, all the way down here. So there's 3 cuts in each rafter in there. Okay, alright, so don't smell bad in here at all. I'm actually surprised and very relieved. And there's no damage, just some things have shifted a bit, like that, which I don't know how. And that thing that got knocked over in there in the front room. I know I didn't do it. I don't know how it happened, but I'm here. I'm going to shovel this deck off and see if the power is on. That's the first thing I need to do. Everything back here looks okay still. It looks a little moldy or mildewy there. There's like a lot of moisture, but there's been a lot of rain and snow here. Not so much snow, but a lot of rain. And it's just not good. Trying to see all this here. I think I might need to caulk all this here. Looks like it's separating here. Like right here. Unless that's butyl trying to squeeze out. That's why I try to get as much out as I can, because that stuff likes to push your caulking out. The snow is still melting off the roof. There's about 5 inches on the ground in most spots where the sun hits. Seems to be about a foot here. I keep falling through. Okay. Well, I guess it's okay. Alright. Well, everything inside checks okay. Ron and Cindy's good over there. The tree is still there. It's not going anywhere unless I bring my chainsaw up, and my chainsaw's in the car. And that's a long walk, so I already got a lot of stuff to bring up, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. Okay, so this is my own post right here. Nobody else shares this one. Okay, I'm about to get rid of that 666. That light is off. I just had it on. The line runs down under this tree here. I'll walk back here through this mess. I brought my chainsaw, so I'm going to cut some of this up and get it out of my way. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I'm still going to set my Starlink up and see how that goes. Internet's on at the campground now, so I really don't need it. But I would like to have it just in case. I probably am not going to need it. So, yeah, it's a good shot of my roof. Sorry, Ron, Cindy, I had to use your deck. Can't get around. It's not too easy now. 10, 11, 12, and 10. So the middle one runs mine. I don't know what these other two go to, but the middle one runs mine. And that looks about right. I gotta figure out why my surge protector is not picking up a grounder. It's got a neutral problem. And this could be the culprit right here. Okay. Now I can plug my camper back in and get my stuff up and running again. And keep an eye on the snow. Change my batteries. Do what I came up here to do. I think I might have to do some releveling this summer. Like I said, some of them is sunken in. And this was never like this before. Let me see something here. Man, how far down is the dirt? It's down there. Well, either way, the ground is kind of pushed up over here. Could be frost heave. Could be. Looks like I might have a little critter living down in there. I need to spray everything with pine sol again. Let's check my water heater here. Gotta make sure I don't have any issues or nothing. Make sure there be no cracks or when I open up, because sometimes they're notorious for that. If you don't winterize them properly, but I winterize this thing in 2 ways in one. Alright, I'm going to pull my power cord out and run it over there. It looks like it's built up over here too. I don't know. It's weird. Okay. That way I can keep an eye on things here when it snows, because we got a big snowstorm coming. Okay. So that's what it is. All that's required to run mine. I don't know what the other ones are for. But it said what? 10 on 11. 2 10s and 1 11. 13 and 14 here, but there's only one breaker. Craig labeled this site 13, so I don't think there was any really numbers here. So mine's on now. I'm going to close this now because that's on. Okay, well, we have power. Electric is on. Internet in the campground is on. Has been. I don't know why I couldn't connect before, but that was in December. So I'm leaving that on. All my cameras are running. Dehumidifier's on. The smell in here is pretty good. For some reason that support right there was off a little bit. I'll check my footage again when I later on when I came in earlier. This was knocked over somehow for some reason. I'll clean that up tomorrow if I remember. Let me check. Check something here. No, it's way in there. Okay. So it's supposed to get down to 20s a night, so I'm going to turn that off because that drain there is going to freeze if I don't. So it's probably going to freeze anyway. Microwave is off. Lights are on. Which I probably don't need them on. I just need the electric. I don't need that on. No, I'll leave that on for now because I'll probably need the heat tomorrow or something, because I'm coming back to hook up my Starlink tomorrow. Here's all my box of stuff I have, and I'll do this tomorrow too. Hook that up in there, because that might be the problem with my antenna and why it's not working. This is a shut off for the battery when I get that hooked up running right. The door for outside power outlet where the cord comes out. And I have 2 of these, so This one goes, I have another. Some USB cords and stuff in there. Got a wine bottle opener in there that I forgot to leave here last time. Alright. Hey, we're good to go. Now I have a cutting board too. I gotta send that picture to Randy. That's it. That's it. I wish I could sleep in my bed because I'm really dying to lay in my own bed right now. Maybe tomorrow I'll turn the heat on and do that. So that means we have this on too. Yep. So putting the power cord outside there again. I shoveled the deck off. There's my new snow shovel. I just bought that at Home Depot earlier in Rutland. So that'll stay here. My awning here is full of water. I need to might need to open my awning tomorrow and get that out of there, because it's full. It's got water sitting in here, it's got water sitting in there, it's got water sitting in there. So, and this clock here is 5 minutes slow. Right now it's not 6:35, is it? It's 6:38. So that one's a little slow. 6:33, so yeah, it should be 38. That means I gotta reset that one there. I'll probably do that tomorrow too. I'm gonna turn my dehumidifier off now, or I'll just let it run. I can shut it off remotely now, so that's good. More bottles and cans right there. They're in there because that's full from last time. Everything looks good in there. I gotta clean this up here because full bottle, it froze in here and it spilled. So and tomorrow I'll change that cable outlet out. So that's it. Oh yes, and yeah, it is March 31st, 2024. Tomorrow is April Fool's Day, April 1st. And it is Easter Sunday. You know, I've been up here in March before, but never in April. Definitely not on Easter. So there's that. Drill bit and square bit, you know, for screws, because I'm putting that Starlink satellite dish not up on this roof but on the other side. I'll show you. Let's see about mounting it up here. See if that can support it or not, and we'll go from there. Yeah, there's that tree from December, still there. I brought my chainsaw, but I don't think I'm gonna have time to cut any of that up, although I really like to. I think I probably should give it a shot. So you get that ladder out. This is going to be interesting here with the snow. Getting up there on that ladder. Alright, so gotta go back down to the car. Way down there. And there's somebody, I think Helen, property owner of the property back there through them trees. She's here now. They're back there. I don't have to worry about the bears because the bears are awake. They are out. And I'm sure they're very hungry looking for food. mean, just look at the view, you know? I think they're calling for less snow than what they originally anticipated. I haven't watched the news, so I don't know what's going on there. Excuse me. But the Weather Channel app is saying different things now, so we shall see. So yeah, this is like, this will be trip number 8 going down to the car and back. That's including yesterday. And this is good, I would say. Quarter mile? No, if that. I'll tell you what, I'm getting exercise from this, that's for sure. It's a lot easier walking down here. I mean, it's not a really steep hill or nothing. It's a slight upgrade going up to the trailer, but for some reason it takes a lot out of you going up there than it does coming down. I guess I'm that out of shape. I don't know if that's deer or moose. It's a little big for deer. You got Thistle Hill way out there, distance beyond them trees. That's Hooker Mountain over there. Back behind me is Burnt Mountain, but you can't see it from here with the trees. It's about 50 degrees right now. The snow's melting pretty good now. Yeah, well, you can just about see it. Yeah, right back through them trees there at the top of Burnt Mountain. Still got snow up there. I was going to fly my drone today. I still might. I mean, it's a little windy. It's not too bad. Yeah, I think I might zip it around here anyway. I wanted to fly up to the mountain over there, but I don't know. We'll see. All the batteries are charging now. Kind of procrastinated on doing that, plus I keep forgetting, and it's got a lot going on here. I even forgot to make my NASCAR picks yesterday. I remembered, then I forgot again. It's just how it is. This is with me, so whatever. Pretty much down at the bottom on that, on those, in my league anyway. But that's nothing unusual. When I'm here in the summertime, I totally forget all about it. I'm just busy with all this other stuff. Oh no, this wing might not be that great for the drone. I have my Mavic Mini 4 Pro, so it's a smaller one than my Mavic Pro. The Mavic Pro can handle winds like this. I'm not sure about the Mini yet. I don't think I want to chance it because that's a really expensive unit. Alright, so here's the car. I'm just going to shut this off right now. Where that shiny spot is, that's where it's at. It did fall out of my hands. And I walked right past it coming down. How did I freaking miss it? Unbelievable. I walked right past it, didn't even look. Good grief. Yep. Whatever. I think I got everything I need now, so I just get up there and install this thing on the roof and go about my day. Everything else is just about done. Got a new roof project coming next year or the year after. So I'm going to tear off what's there now. There's nothing wrong with it. There's no leaks or anything. It's still holding strong except for that belly in the roof. So I need to address that. I want all that water off the roof when it rains, not sitting there in a puddle. So I got new TPO rolls. Eventually going to redo the slide out with the same stuff. And then I don't have to worry about it no more. Yeah, I think this wind is really going to affect the sound on this video, so I'm going to cut it off. All right. Snow shovel. You know, just to clean off the deck. I might need to get up there and clean those leaves off the roof. Because where the water sits, it collects the leaves and they stay up there all winter until I get up there and clean them off in the spring. So it's spring now. We got another snowstorm coming, so I might attempt to get up there and clean those leaves off so that they're off. Because as you can see, there's nothing left to fall out of these trees. Got my Starlink up. It's up, it's running. Got really good speeds. The trees might be a bit of an issue here, and this one here, especially when the leaves pop out. They're budding now. And over here, that might be a bit of an issue too, but it's mostly pointed straight up. So we got a good shot there. But I have no problems with the speeds or anything, so we're good there. I did turn my gas on in case I run my heater, but I haven't needed to run it all day because it's been in the 50s, so it's been pretty good. So I need to roll my awning out too because there's water sitting up inside that tube. That's probably been sitting in there all winter anyway. That means I got a leak in the seam or something there, or either that or it's coming down this way. See all that? I'm gonna try and get up on the roof first and see if I can get these leaves in the water off. Alright, so all the leaves and the water is swept off the roof. Just a lot of algae up there from the water that sits up there, and of course from the trees in the fall. So that's all cleaned off. I'll get up there and wash it next month when I come back. Awning has been rolled out, got all the water out of there, so that's put back. Pretty much it. My TV antenna works again. I now have television channels again, so I think it was the outlet where there was a connection issue with one of the cable ends that go into the outlet from behind. So I changed all that out. And about my Starlink dish is dirty because I swept off the leaves. Let's see. Well, still got like a speck or something there. Alright, so Starlink is done. It's on the roof, it's mounted. It's up there pretty good. Got the wire inside. Trailer is going to be washed when I come back. So, gas is turned off. I did turn it on earlier because I thought I was going to run the heat, but it's in the 50s here. Feels pretty good out here right now. So I'm just going to take a few things down to the car, put things away while my drone batteries are charging. One is charged, so that's ready to go. The other one is the remote. I'm charging that now, so I'll do this while I'm waiting on that. Run the drone around here a little bit and then head on over to the sugar shack, because we're going to start boiling tonight for maple syrup, and I'll definitely be getting footage of that. Okay, well, I did what I had to do, and there's nothing left to do right now until I come back. I would like to get some of that tree cut up there tomorrow, probably. Come back tomorrow, fly the drone, get some of that cut up. And that's it. I got other errands to run on tomorrow as well, so I'm not going to be here too long. I got to get stuff to take back south, so maple syrup is one thing. Bourbon is another. So Smuggler's Notch Distillery has pretty good bourbon. The maple bourbon is good too. So is the vodka. I hear it's pretty smooth. So we do have some good liquor. As far as anything I need, all I need is maple syrup. That's it. And I'll get a couple gallons of those, and probably a small bottle. I'll leave that in the trailer here for when I come back. And another small bottle, I guess, to make my coffee for when I head back south. As I didn't bring any. Why bring some up here when you can find it anywhere here? So may as well just get it here. All right, well, there's that big pile of shit there. The snow is really, there's not much left here now. The last storm, I think, it dumped about close to a foot of snow on the ground here. This is all what's left over from that. And there's a lot of deer through here. Some deer shit there. Got some branches down here and there throughout the campground that'll need to be cleaned up. There's some there. Some from that tamarack tree there. Let me see something on this tree. Looks like there's seeds on here. Oh yeah. Yep. So it's got new buds. They drop needles every year. I don't know if there's any seeds in here or not. I really like to. It'd be cool to grow one down in Georgia. I mean, I can grow a lot of stuff down there. I have Boston firs growing. That came from here. You know, it's like these trees here. I have one that's about 7 foot tall now. Takes a while to grow. And it smells really good. Alright, well, I gotta get my ass in gear and hurry up down to the sugar shack over in Woodbury. I haven't been there before, so I'm gonna have to see how I'm gonna maneuver that one. I don't know which way to go. Quickest way is through Cabot, but I think there's another way to go. I don't have any, there's no internet down here because there's no cell service, so I'm not going to know which way to go until I get into town. That's a piece of somebody's awning there. Alright, let's get down in the car and get on over there. Signing out. Okay, leaving now. There is somebody over here in this car right at the end of the driveway across the street here. I forgot to close that mailbox again. I'll be back tomorrow. I don't know what that car is doing. It's getting cold out there again. It's drop it down to 49. Well, sun's kind of hiding behind the clouds and it's starting to go down too, so that's why it's getting colder, or feeling colder. Tell you what, that sun was nice and warm earlier today. I would like to fly over Burnt Mountain over there too tomorrow. Hopefully it's supposed to be 5 to 10 miles per hour wind, so that's not too bad at all. So I'll get some drone footage all around here. There's a old place up the hill there. Let's see if I fly around up there too. But I got a lot accomplished today, so, and especially for what I came up here for. I don't remember all these rocks here on the side. I just don't remember. Probably because I couldn't see them in the summertime. Yep, the road is starting to crack right there. You know? All he did was just mill down the bumps and put blacktop, fresh blacktop over top. That's all he did. And new lines. It is a much better than what it was before. Way better. But the problems are just, you know, hidden. They're just gonna come right back. So we'll see what happens in about another year or so. I mean, temperatures didn't get that bad. It didn't go below zero for too long or too far below zero. There's cracks there again already. You know, you can already feel the freaking bumps. There's a bump sign. You may as well leave that up because they'll come back. There's the frost heave there. Alright. Now, what is that? Way to leave it trash. Still a good view of the Camel's Hump. And, well, that's not Mount Mansfield over there. That's, I can't remember what mountain range that is. Starts with a W, I think. To look that up. Mount Mansfield is about, I think it's back behind there. But you can see that mountain range from just about all over, really. It says my average since I started the car, miles per gallon, is about 41 miles per gallon. Well, that's all because I haven't had to hit the accelerator much. It's all downhill. Alright, let's get down into town here and get my GPS up and running here and see which way I gotta go. A couple couple days I'll be up over here, up on the hill. That's if I stay here. That's if I stay Wednesday. I don't know if I'm going to stay Wednesday or not. Might end up leaving Wednesday. Or I might stay, I don't know. I'll be riding through a lot of snow going home, so we'll see. I gotta watch the news, I gotta watch the weather and see what's going on. I'm gonna stop down here by the store and connect to their Wi-Fi and see what I gotta do, which way I gotta go for getting over to Woodbury from here, which would be the best bet anyway. It's probably going to take me down dirt roads and all, more than likely. I don't know how the situation is for mud right now, so we'll see. Alright, well, it's got me going through Cabot, so and down the dirt road, so we're gonna see how that goes, what it looks like over there. I don't know what other way to go other than go all the way in a playing field and then shoot over. We'll give it a shot here. We'll see if they're muddy still and got ruts and all that. That's what I try to avoid, because you will definitely get stuck in it. There's no four-wheel drive in this thing. There's no all-wheel drive. You know, I really wish I had the car I had last time that had all-wheel drive. It had everything that I needed. We're in Cabot now. Well, it's good I came up here when I did this week, because I got stuff done now that won't get in my way for when I do come up here in May or June or whenever I come up here. Depends on my car and depends on a few other things too, when I come back. But yeah, so I can get right down to get some other things done that are finishing my front room, bedroom, in that trailer. That will get finished this year. But Starlink camera's up, roof is swept off. Yeah, there's a lot of dead branches all around. Yeah, I think things are pretty dried up a bit. That it's not going to be so bad as far as ruts and mud and all that. So here we go. Let's see what we got. Oh, it's paved here, so let's see. Bad so far. Yeah, we're definitely going to have some bumps though. But it's 11 minutes away, so we'll see. Where there were some ruts here. Your waterfalls. That river stream over there. Oop, looks like we got some mud up here. Yes, sir. Ah. Yep,
call mud week right here. I'm not gonna get stuck in it. I got a pretty good tire tread and it's not really super soft, so I can throw it. There we go. Some more right here. Ooh. Even UPS has got to get through it. Cast iron pans clanging around back there. 9 minutes will take even longer than that at this rate. I gotta be careful not go too fast through this so I don't slide off the road. I think the way Bill, I got to go back to Plainfield, not come back this way. So I don't want to go to Marshfield at all. So I might just take all paved roads. That takes me to Plainfield. The ruts just kind of steer for you. Definitely don't want to go over there into the ditch. Here. Look at that, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that ice ain't safe now. No ice fishing now. No way. Three miles till I get there. Ooh, don't want to go too fast over that nonsense there. The town will come after mud week, mud season, well, mud week, and lasts more than a week, so they call it mud season. When that's all over, the road's dried up, no more snow, they'll grade all this, so it'll come back being smooth again. Going up pretty high here. Supposed to be another nice day tomorrow. I mean, when I looked at the forecast like last week, it was supposed to be raining tomorrow. Actually raining all the way through to Friday, but that's going to be snow. But now there's no rain tomorrow. It's going to be a sunny day tomorrow, so we'll have another nice day. I can get back up to the trailer and fly the drone and chill for a while, whatever. And then go out and run some errands. I need to go to, I don't think I'm going to go to New Hampshire. I don't know. There's really nothing I need in New Hampshire, so I might go to over to Waterbury and go to the Smuggler's Notch Distillery and get a bottle of bourbon for a friend of mine, and I'll go over here to Goodrich's first and get some maple syrup for me there. I might get some from here. I'll leave a bottle in the trailer and keep a bottle with me for now. But I don't want the lighter stuff. That's all I got right now is the lighter stuff. I need the dark robust. I want that maple flavor. It's really good in my coffee because that's where it goes all the time for a sweetener. Put a little bit maple syrup in there for the sweetener, the rest coffee, and then half and half or whatever for creamer, and take it up. I put it in the fridge. I use ice, drink it for iced coffee. It's really good the next morning. That's what I normally do. That's why I go through so much syrup. I go through about a gallon a month. Expensive, yes, very expensive, but I'll tell you what, it satisfies my taste buds for sure. This is real Vermont right here, folks. This is what it is. This is the real deal here. Beautiful, very beautiful, in all seasons. But you also have these dirt roads. If you live on them, this is what you got to deal with. Now over by the campground where my grandparents used to live, we didn't have to deal with all this. Actually, they didn't even stay up here in the winter time. They stayed 2 winters in the 18 years they lived up here, and that was it. And they stayed with us in New Jersey during the winter. Alright, we got about 1.5 miles left. That 3 miles isn't far, but it seems like forever when you're going down roads like this. It's an experience, and I'm all for it. I don't care. Alright, we're down in the deep woods here. Lots of balsam trees, lots of spruce. I got some white pines in here somewhere too. Ooh, I didn't see that. And looks like some hemlocks too. And the rest are maples, sugar maples. We're about to go see it all going. The whole process. Oh, we just keep climbing the hill, man. We're up really high on elevation here. Long ways from Georgia, where I need to be back home by Sunday, so don't want to ruin it. And it's already got some kind of transmission or drive axle issues. It's got a really bad vibration when I go above 70 and I'm accelerating, but it's only when I'm accelerating. And I'm tired too, man. I did a lot today. I accomplished a lot. Stuff that I've been wanting to do for a while now. Finally got it done. I feel better about it too. Alright, now we're getting back into civilization here. There's a rock quarry up here on the right. Yep, there it is. I see it straight ahead actually. Where we got to go is on the left. Everything's right about around the next couple bends here. It's actually right across from the rock quarry. saw this house here on the satellite. I think it's the next one down. Yeah, there's the quarry. We got some pretty big bumps here. Tell you what, I know there's a better way to come in here without going through these dirt roads, but you know, it's an experience for me, and I think this is it right here. Yep, here we are.